All right, cars, go. I need you to do the thing. What's up, guys? Angry here. We're doing some kicking currently at the East Ela Yard. We have been doing a little bit of switching off camera. We're trying to get some stuff more or less taken care of. So we have a couple of consists that are looking like they're ready to head to the interchange. But as I've been switching, I've been realizing I really need this third track here. As this couple of cars comes through. Hopefully that stops. But as you can see, we have a bunch of cars here that are all bound for the top of the hill. So iron ore mine, but we have a couple of cars down here that are not. We have a couple of cars that are bound for a few other places that we can service down here. So we're going to try to get this east yard freed up. That way we can just start building again outgoing cars. We have some mail we have to deal with. We got a couple of cars we need to switch back in. So let's see if we can pull this consist out. So we have a slaughterhouse car. These cocoa powder cars need to go up the hill. We've got some outgoing mail. We've got a couple of grain hoppers, and then we have a couple of brewery things. So first things first, I need to get these cocoa cars switched back in. Eventually, we're just going to have a bunch of stuff going uphill in that center yard. But I'm tempted to not build that yet for the sole reason of we still have a hell of a lot of cars we need to organize and sort, and I need a place to do that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to slow down. We're going to drop off this first car, put those two back, move those over, and then we'll be able to sort this current cut. And then that'll allow us to continue. Off camera, I did move a few cars around here over at the grain works, and that seems to have helped a bit. As you can see, we have a few more that we're going to have to move over there momentarily. So let's go ahead, kick that. Let that roll just a little out of the way. It's not going to go too far, though, because, again, we're just going to kick these two boys back over. Okay. That's far enough there. Oh, sweet. We actually stopped it at the perfect place to then just move forward and grab it. So let's do that, shall we? So those should roll back in. Thankfully, I think this is a downhill yard, a little downgrade. But at least now we've got the cut of stuff that's eventually going to have to go up. We've got acid loading. We got a few other things. Let's go ahead and grab this one car, though. And then we can start sorting. So now that we have that, this lovely purple boxcar. So we have a whole bunch of cars there. We do have these couple of grain unloads, so we might just take care of that first. Which track are we heading down? We are heading down the track I want to be heading down. Perfect. We're going to take care of the green cars just to kick them over. And they should roll all the way down because they're grain unloads, which means they're going to... Cool. Okay. Go ahead. We'll just have the switches lined, and we'll just hope they roll as far as I want them to. Let's go ahead and put some brakes on. Because we really don't need much to get them to go. But I just want to get them out of here and get them delivered. So, once again, we have the H9 here at Birdtown. Continue our magical switch puzzle palooza. It is great to see that yard empty, but we have all of these cars to deal with afterwards. But at least stuff is getting delivered. Money is being made. Pretty much everything that we'd hoped for is occurring. The one thing I fear is we're going to have a lot of excess mail cars, which, as we've said before, the mail industry that Rex has been tinkering with seems to go pretty quickly, but, you know, we'll see how that all plays out. So I'm going to get this to go at like 15 miles an hour. I think that's going to be enough to roll all the distance it needs to go. Let's get another. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Go, grain train, go. And let's just hope that it goes to where it needs to go. Because I think it... is it uphill? Is it downhill? I can't tell. But basically, we can deliver everything, and then the slaughterhouse will probably have the Dutch drop in. But, oh yeah, that'll make it. That'll make it, no problem. But it does feel good to bring order to chaos. And with the Suffering Southern, you know that it is always chaos. Whether we intend it to or not, it usually is some form of chaos. Oh, those cars did not make it. Handbrakes on those. It didn't, well, it's fine. Because we're going to have to get our other cars that are going to head uphill there either way. Let those go down and apply the handbrakes. And that is muy bueno. Alrighty, Tuckasegee grain supply is fed. We also did pull one car over here, and we took care of the yeast car over here. So we're in a pretty decent boat. So let's get these, then we'll go to the next cut, and then I think we'll be able to get that final third cut also taken care of here. Now, I forgot which track I have lined, but I think we'll be safe. Yeah, we'll be fine. I just need to make sure I have it set to the open one, just in case anything would accidentally start rolling. But, yeah, this is definitely going better than I thought it would. So, we're going to cross back over. We're going to go in front of this cut. We still have our Wabash engine and our P18 sitting here awkwardly. On the cut, we do have 2 cars bound for the brewery, so we might just drop those first. Yeah, we'll drop those first, because that is glass bottle unloading and then beer loading. So we'll probably just kick those into wherever we need to go. So here we go. Please have the switches set. Please have the switches set. Yes. And that is definitely a little faster than what they all intended for these engines to be going at through here. But we are on a mission, and we need to make money. Therefore, it is what it is. Okay, so we have inbound mail, outbound mail. That's that. That's that. So our switches are good. We're just going to go through these as we have them. And, you know, that'll get everything good here. So we're going to go ahead. Let's put a 5-pound set on. We need more of a set for what I plan to do here. 20 pounds should be fine. Brings everything to a screeching halt. Okay. So we're going to be just nice and dainty with this. We'll go ahead and get this car put right there. Then we'll bring the rest of the train back, kick that one over. And then that'll allow us to continue on our merry way. And Atlantic coastlines, I know people who would be very excited about an ACL car. Okay. Now the question is, am I too far over? I am. Come on, Mr. HR Puffin stuff. Alright, so that's now delivered, and that's in a good spot too. So we'll tie that in. It's not slam into the back of our train. What did I say? Don't slam into the back of our train. So we've got the glass bottle car delivered. We have a beer loading car that we will just put into there. And then we have inbound mail and outbound mail. So inbound mail goes right there. Outbound goes the other place. There's a lot of outbound mail cars. We have a lot of mail on this thing. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to do this reverse of what I just said because I am stupid. So the inbound mail goes here. Outbound goes there. And then we have a Ela livestock car. So we're literally just going to let that one go for a moment. We're actually going to stop it. And we're going to go ahead and just get these done the way I didn't intend. But, you know, we ball. Hopefully this all goes the way it should with making it nice and easy. We are definitely burning daylight in the game, though. We've been switching out Birdtown both on and off camera for like 3 to 4 hours. You know, it's almost to the point that we might need to choose which industries in here we decide to use and which ones we don't. Not that it's bad, it's just that it's a lot of cars, and even maybe taking it down to Tier 1 would be an option. Currently, Birdtown itself is at Tier 4. You know, or Tier 3. Yeah, no, we're not stupid to go to Tier 4. Tier 5 would be like if you had Ela to Whittier and you only wanted to work Birdtown. You could do it, but there'd be a lot of judging. Oh, and that's coming up fast. Slow that puppy down. Oh yeah, look at that. That's excellent. Let's go ahead and release the consist. And how much room do we got on here for the outbound mail? Oh, we got room. Okay. Because we have a lot more mail cars coming. That's... We're going to basically take it as far as we can go. Not the other way. This way. Okay. There it is. Okay, well now we've got outbound shit. Wrong spot. You dingus. Okay. Now we're good. So now we have a complete set for outbound mail, and we have nothing but other mail cars to deal with. This is fantastic. I almost wonder if we should have just let that one roll further. But you know what? We made the decision. We're going to stick with it. So that's what we do. Okay, slow our butt down here as we go across this switch. I'm just being over eager on the brakes right now, and people at the shop are going to hate me for how much I'm just poorly using air. Dumping trains and recharging them. And, you know, they are not going to like me. But it is what it is. So, let's continue to get this set up. We've got 2 more cars in this cut. We have to really power through it, unfortunately, because it's going to be quite a hill. How steep is this right here? Double check. 4.3%. Oh, that's a sharp curve. Oh boy. So we're going to put it all the way back here because we need all the space we can. Well, that got it there. Wasn't my best work, but then again, what is? All right. I wonder if I just leave this here, if I climb out, if I bleed it, when I set the right switches, we're just going to conveniently throw that one and leave that one. And then that should be lined. This is on a slight grade. If we take release the handbrake and then bleed the consist. Yeah, we could do this. Come on, go. Go. Roll, boxcar. Come on. This is what you call manpower. You just get everyone out of the shops. Okay, guys, we got to do a stupid thing real quick. Because all I need to do is have this go get to that grade, and then we will have zero problems for it rolling. Come on. Come on, go. Well, that's part of the problem. It's not oiled very well. Now it should be nice and oily. Come on. Go. I'm on the ground. Come on. Let's go. All right. I think we got it now. I think it is starting to do what it needs to do. So with that, we're just going to hop on here. And we're going to follow it out. Because once it goes, then we're just going to have to worry about getting the handbrakes on it. Come on, slaughterhouse car. It's like a little racetrack at your house. Come on, just hit the grade. There we go. And there it goes. Okay, I probably should follow this car. Because it's going to... Yep, there it goes. It takes off now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, put the handbrakes, or the brakes on that one. Yeah, look at it go. That is what you call peak efficiency right there. Never before has anyone done such a good job. Or maybe they have. I don't know. What am I, 10? 12? 10 out of 10. Okay, so this would roll in, and this will then... will be nice. We'll have it... apply the handbrake. That way it doesn't slam in. Okay, now it's good. Okay. Meanwhile, this car we're also going to kick in. Because then that should be good. Okay. So we're going to park this engine here for just a moment. Because what I think we should do, let's go ahead and apply the handbrake on that one so that comes to a stop. We've got this Jeep over here, and then we're going to let the Jeep do a little bit of work because the Jeep also is technically the switcher at Silva. So it's kind of at the wrong end of the railroad, so if we can get stuff organized and then get this out of here, that would be appreciado. But we also are running into the problem where you can see how many outbound mail cars we have. We can deliver the inbounds, but you know, it's going to be a time and a half. So we can build some consists here in this yard that can then be delivered or other things. So see what we can do here. But yeah, this is a fairly heavy train. We'll let the diesel do some of the work, and then the steam engine can just sort it out, and then we can send this just kind of freely to the other end of the railroad, worry about it later. Another livestock track. We got some stuff going uphill. Yeah, this is a whole just mess of stuff. So this will be interesting to see what we can do. But if we can all just sort it so that way we got outbound, inbound, all that, more or less. Oh, that's... Huh. Huh. You know, I should have checked the switches. Well, we're going to bring that to a stop. You know what? Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is a good thing. We'll go forward now. Because then what we can do is we can start doing some more sorting for what needs to go uphill versus what needs to go downhill. Always check your switches, kids. It's highly recommended that you do that. Yeah, so I guess we'll come back over to those later, because that was definitely not an accident. Definitely not planned to do that, but, you know, we ball. Okay. So, what we're going to do, looks like we got a decent amount of stuff that does need to go uphill. So we'll just sort this. Oh, yeah, this will actually be a lot easier than I thought, because we can then switch it out for what's going uphill, what's staying down here. We can get all the mail cars sorted, have the switcher take over some more of the inbound, I believe, cars. And then we'll worry about the outgoing cars, the outbounds, when we have a free track. So, you know, 'tis what it is. Rex, you need more tracks down here. You need a bigger yard. You need like 3 more tracks right there. Or maybe we just need to have better railroading. I don't know. But that also makes me nervous about what's in that cut. But you know, we'll make it work. Let's see. So how do we want to do this? So let's see. We've got a crossover switch right here. But we also could just, I think what we'll do is we'll put the mail somewhere. Because really most of these cars are uphill, except for the one slaughterhouse car, which is somehow in the middle of all that. This was definitely not thought through well, but yeah, what we'll do, let's go ahead, let's apply the brakes here. What we'll do, yeah, let's just go down this middle track. Or, no, let's go to the next one. That way this track can remain clear for switchovers. And we'll start dropping mail cars on that track. Then we'll start building a track that's going uphill, which should be a bit shorter. That Wabash, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All right. This is also not thought through again. Crap, because I need to get around those. But if I pull forward just a little bit more, then I will be able to. Maybe this is where we'll come in with a steam engine to help a bit. And here I was thinking that all this would be for down here. No, it's just mostly mail cars. But, let's see. Inbound mail we'll be able to do a bit with. How many more inbound mail cars could we fit? Be like 2 or 3, maybe? So that might be able to get down here. Okay, I see what we're going to do now. This is all carefully thought out. Definitely not thought through on the fly. Okay. So, we are going to get this cut stopped. We're going to drop these cars. How much room do I got with the steam engine? Oh, I got tons of room. We're good. We're better than good. We're great. Okay. I'm going to drop off the inbound mail on the main here, if you want to call this the main yard throat. Because then the steam engine can come through and grab those. We'll drop the outbounds on another track. And then we can run around and grab that one slaughterhouse car and take care of it. And then we still have these mail cars, but outbound, 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 inbound, inbound. Okay. Just going to be what it is for a little bit. And what? Actually, yeah. Let's just take care of those mail cars while we're here. So we'll go ahead, bring these to a stop because this is already sorted in the correct order. So we can drop these here. Okay. God, these diesels, I will say, they're nice and quick. They're speedy boys. They lack the charm of the steam engine, though. Oh, I need to throw that other switch. What am I doing derping around? I need to make sure we connect to those. Okay. Oh. Don't quite dump, but just go slower. I feel like I'm rushing through to get this yard done. Alrighty, now we're good. We've got those couple of... Okay, yeah, exactly. This is exactly what I planned on. This is beautiful. This is so glorious. No one can really realize the beauty of what I'm doing. Okay. So we got a little bit of room to go here. Get all these inbound mail cars taken care of. Oh, stopped too early. Okay, steam engine, I just need you to calm yourself over there. Because we are almost ready for your glory. Okay, we're going to get all the inbound mail on one track. Okay. All right. So there's that. Let's go ahead and get the outbound mail on another track. And then we can go ahead and move those other ones over with their friends so they have them all together for uphill. Yeah, look at this. This is organized everything. It's so beautiful. Definitely not flying by the seat of our pants at all. Okay, throw that switch so we're safe. And we'll start slowing down over here. Now we're just going to really gun it to try to get these cars put over here. Oh, I'm not even blowing for that crossing. It's been blocked and it will remain blocked for some time. Oh boy. Perfect. All right, it's like these tracks were designed for this exact cut of cars. Set the brakes on that consist. And then go ahead and bleed it. And now we'll go ahead and get this. Now the other question is, we got pulpwood, which is going to across the way. That's more hop stuff. Malt. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Actually, yeah, this train of stuff that the other engine brought in is going to be pretty easy to sort because it's just grain stuff and then pulpwood. So that'll be mucho bueno. Hero Suno. So let's go ahead and get this all taken care of here. The only thing is I'm trying to get that this one slaughterhouse car on the correct end of a cut. I'm trying to think the best way to do that. Without having to do excess moves here. But, maybe we'll do some kicking. Or some other fun things. I don't know. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start moving this stuff. Let's kick these. And those switches are aligned. Yes, they are. Cool. Go ahead and kick you. Alrighty. And now we can just take the rest of this cut over. Good. I love it. Plan came together. Good job, Angry. You did a thing. Go get yourself a cookie. Well, get yourself a cookie once you're done, because you still have work to do. But, okay, let's get coupled back up to these. Will this derail? Will this derail? I don't think so. No, it didn't. Okay, now you're tied in. So let's go ahead and get that done. And you are lining for the track that has all the other uphill cars. So that'll be there. So we have a couple of these that we'll be going into. Oh, beautiful. This is so beautiful. This is magical. This is just making everything so good. So good. Alright, nice and gentle here. Alrighty, come on. I'm also just very thankful that stuff is not like immediately popping up as ready to go back to interchange as we're switching stuff out, because that's like the bane of my existence. I'm one of those like anal people who's like, if it's ready, it needs to go. So let's not slam into these cars at 10 miles an hour. Maybe if we go a little slower, please. There it goes. Okay. Okay, release the handbrake. Get these couple of cocoa powder cars back with the other bunches. Okay, nice and easy. Alrighty. And that still is plenty of room. But just to be on the safe side, let's move it up just a hair. Just to give a little extra room here. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, now the question is this Wabash engine ready to go back? It might prove useful. But at the same token, it might be beneficial just to keep it around just in case. So what we're going to do is we're going to park it right here. Just right there. Stay. All right. So, steam engine, it's time to get you back in service. We've missed you terribly. And so, we're going to go ahead and get that. We'll get these couple of, let's bring 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. We'll get 3 of those inbound mails. And then take care of the slaughterhouse car, and then we'll just get this all taken care of. That way it's done. And then we'll have to worry about the other uphill stuff at another place and time. So that'll be good. Be very good. We got 6 of these? 5 of them. I mean, technically the track does extend further, but I really don't want to block that because we have to get around and do some switching and other stuff with that. Okay. Bam. That'll show you something. Okay, 1, 2, 3 cars. Okay. You know what? We did this before. Let's do it again. I need you to release the handbrake. I need you to roll. Oh. That could have been bad. Okay. Let's go ahead and have you roll. Come on. Just need you to move out of the way here. Yeah, this will work. This will work perfectly. We've done it before. Why not make it happen again? Stupidity is as stupid does, and I am very, very stupid. All right. Alrighty. I hear something squealing, but it's probably fine. Okay. Now I probably can kick this once I'm over this little hill. And then it'll just roll down to the slaughterhouse track, assuming everything is still lined, which it is. All right. Mr. Brakeman, you have to pull the pin once we're over this little hump. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. And this will roll towards future glory, and we will worry about the inbound mail here. Sorry, cattle, you're just going to have to fall down the hill. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's put 15 to 20 pounds. Oh, yeah, we're way past that switch. Just make sure it doesn't slam into it. Perfect. Meanwhile, yeah, I think my car estimate was spot on. Yeah, we'll have just enough room for these three. So that'll be good. Yeah, look at that. Alrighty. Look at that. So we have one final set of stuff to switch around. So let's get 801 off the grade and just waiting over here. And we'll use our little P18 to move some stuff around. Now the fun with this one is we have pulpwood, and pulpwood needs to go back here, I believe, which we can do from all of this. And then we have hops, unloading, and then we have 2 coal plants. Okay. So with that, let's go ahead and charge up this train. Because what we might be able to do is just have the little P18 do the coal one, and then let the other one do what it needs to do. Okay, we're going to make sure that all this stuff basically goes right down there. And we'll make sure that that switch is thrown. Man, look at us. We're actually getting stuff done. We're just not going to worry about the coal mine for a little bit, because dear freaking God, that is also another beast. It's a whole nother video, essentially. Nice and easy. Most of this weight's on the pulpwood. And we don't have to worry about going down. I'm going to throw the switch here just to make sure, because we're not going to the gold mine. Is that just smoke? Okay, yeah, it's just smoke. Nothing derailed. Had that panic moment for a second of, wait a second. Okay. All right, shove this back. Track should be lined. Well, then, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we can't do anything about the outbound mail. We've got room for those 2 hoppers. We don't have a yeast car, but that'll probably come at the next interchange drop. This little engine might have been a bad choice for this cut of cars, but holy hell. All that was coming was from Whittier. It already had most of the hard work done. And one hopper's ready. That's going to be a fun challenge at the top of the hill there, with Upper Birdtown itself. We got a little bit of stuff that we can do up there eventually. But yeah, let's just get this across the road. Man, this yard is so clean now. There's nothing blocking tracks. I mean, that's still there, but that's beside the point. It's just so beautiful. Makes me cry, actually. I cry in happiness. But okay. Yeah, the rest of that's all. Oh wait, that is a yeast car. So okay, we do have a yeast car then. Okay, well that's easy then. We will just let yeah, let's get to that crossover switch. And we'll go ahead and put some brakes on. Still very heavy with the coal on there, but we'll come back to that one. All right, 8:01. Your time is now. Finish the job. Get these final cars over to where they need to be. Okay. Let's go. Okay. So let's take a look at this. So realistically in this cut, we've got a couple more grain cars, and then we have the pulpwood. And the easiest way to get the pulpwood over is literally just to shove them over there. Okay. I see. Okay. So what we're going to do... Okay, got a plan. Got a plan. And this will work beautifully. So we'll wait for 7:30. Or no, not 7:34. I keep wanting to call it 7:34. But we'll have 8:01 here. Come on up. What we're going to do is we're going to have it take everything but the pulpwood. Because then that can start switching around and doing that. And then this little engine can just take the pulpwood over. Okay, so let's get this charged up. And now using the power of friendship. Come on. You can do it. Oh, that's right, this engine's tiny. Okay. That is now yours. Control there. Get you all coupled up. Now we're going to do it this way. We're literally going to shove through, because we can Dutch drop on our way. Or not Dutch, kick them. Words are hard. But, yeah. Wow, this locomotive is so much more powerful. So, yeah, we're literally going to just move to the south end of the yard. We're going to make sure our switches are lined for our movement. We're going to kick and drop stuff as we need it to. And then little P18 there is going to finish the job. And hopefully it can handle that weight. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Let's start kicking. I made a mistake. No, we're good. We're good. $73 of damage. Oh, well. That's definitely not from a past problem. Okay, so let's go. Good job, East Car. You've done what you need to do. And we will then just go in here. And hey, we have a new daily report. Let's go check it out. 2,000 passengers, 344 freight. We still have a few cars at places. Ela has 72 cars. Jesus Christ. We've made money. Our safety rating is abysmal, but we're doing good stuff. So that's all I care about. If we're doing good stuff, then we're good. Let's try to get as many of these cars into the unloading as we can. And then we'll be safe and ready to go. We just need a shay. We need a shay in game to allow for various things, logging stuff. Make my life so much easier. Okay. So we'll see how many of these we can fit. And we got 5 cars. They're not all 5 going to fit. We do have a little... No, we don't. We don't have room down here. We've got like room for like half a car. Slam! Goes the train. Let's see. Yeah, that's not going any further. And we probably can... Yeah. Just drop those two. Alrighty. Well, I didn't intend for this track to be where the engine's going to rest for a little bit, but that's kind of how it's worked out. So, all right. And we can get around stuff. So everything's pretty much where it needs to go, except for this final cut, which, all right, little engine. Let's hope you can make it, because I don't have faith in you. Okay. All right, nice and easy. Couple in, handbrake off. Okay, this is actually not as bad as I thought it would be. We'll be fine. Okay. And then here, I think the pulp was just a pull through right down here. Maybe? Yeah, because it's those two tracks, right? Yep, it's that one. Okay. Sweet. Sure that we can move here. Oh, this is beautiful. Alrighty. Well, we've done it between 3 locomotives. We have completely organized Birdtown. And nothing of value was lost. So, with that, thank you everyone for checking out what we're up to. If you like the stuff, please like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, and a huge thank you to all of our channel members who help us with what we up to. Next time we come back, we'll look at the upper part of Birdtown. We'll get that all organized. But in the meanwhile, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.